you don't stop learning. You never stop learning. And that's the beauty about life, because it's not only, it's like a certificate that you gain and you put it on the shelf. It's more of building your personality.
Hi Abeer, can you tell us a little bit about yourself and what do you do?
My name is Abeer Almehairbi. I'm founder of a consultancy business called Tali & Co. Tali means, it's in the Arabic translation means the next. And it's my mother's uncle. He was one of the bravest at the time, and he was helping his community. So I got this story to inspire me in my business, my consultancy business, where we try to help corporates to help the communities around them. So that's basically my business. Where I come from, when I graduated college in Abu Dhabi, I've started my business working with a family business, and then I got an opportunity, a great opportunity actually, with the Women Union, where they introduced me to an institute, American Institute, where we help women to build their businesses. And I think that was the first sparkle that drive me to create this business.
Talk to us about your childhood. So what was it like?
Oh, I was so calm. I was calm, and I'm more of an observer. No act. I don't act on what I think. So I'm just a kind of a personality that get to know people around me, get to know things around me. I'm very calm and very quiet. But as I grow up and with the experience, then I realize there's something that is changing in my personality, that taking action, being out there, conveying your message, making the difference and the positive difference as you grow up.
Talk about your relationship with your siblings. You mentioned that you had a lot of siblings.
We are 7 siblings, brothers and sisters, so you can imagine how big the family is. But the good thing that we are close in our age, so we are more friends than siblings. So we grow with each other and we learn from each other. Actually, my older sister, I think she's like the boss of the house, the boss that you like, because she's like what you say is like the one that who take care of us. You know, like when my mom and my father is away, she's the one that who's the caretaking of her brothers and sisters. So definitely that kind of relationship exists between the older sister. For example, for me also, I take care of my younger sisters, and that's how it goes.
Who are the female figures in your life that have inspired you to start Tali, to, live your life fully? Tell us more about who they are.
My mother. I'll tell you why. It's not a cliche answer, but definitely my mother. Why? Because maybe when I was a child, I didn't see it, but when you grow up, you realize how much she been contributing to make sure that her kids are in a great welfare, and especially that she was not only helping my father for his inspiring his business, but also his political career. So she was the one who's taking care of the kids and making sure their welfare is great. And even when we grow up, she didn't stop there. As soon as we went to school, she started to pursue her education. I think it was something that she wanted to finish. She doesn't want it to be hanged there. She wanted to continue her education. She knows that is the best way to help us, to support it, because even for her, she was like our tutor at the house. She was giving us our homeworks and our school duties. So that, I think, another part of her that she wants to fulfill as a personal goal. That inspires the children that, okay, it means that you don't stop. If you have inspiration, you continue and you pursue it. And I think that example of my mother, I got it as I grow up and build my career, that if there's any ambitious that I carry, I continue, I fight for it and pursue it. This was the biggest inspiration for me, especially when I pursue my higher education in France, that you don't stop learning. You never stop learning. And I'm sure that I will not stop learning, even with my higher education. I know that I will go back and I will pursue a further education. And that's the beauty about life, because it's not only, it's like a certificate that you gain and you put it on the shelf. It's more of building your personality, that where you can identify even you what your passion is. It's always important to have that in the person and to pursue education whenever it's possible.
Can you tell us a little bit about the importance of collaborating with international organizations and, embedding the knowledge gained in the UAE around these organizations as well? So maybe cross-cultural collaboration between Emiratis and international organizations?
The one that really shifted my perspective is my exposure to the international capacity, where I had the opportunity to collaborate with international organizations that to see the international standards and how can I bring that locally and to support my community. So that collaboration had a great opportunity for me to understand how can I help or making that small impact in the UAE considering these international standards.
How does Abeer give back to the community?
I think because I keep looking into my journey as a child, as a student, as a career and a professional person, I look at it, it always comes back to your childhood. Alhamdulillah, I was fortunate that we had the opportunity to see how can a person be a compassion, not only to humans, also to animals. So when you build that in a child, that to be a compassion about others, it's not only you, it's not only what is it good for me, it's also how can you support others, how can you support other human beings, and to be more inclusive. When I look at it, my childhood, I realized that I was doing it with animals like camels, cows, goats. So you are compassionate at that level, you are more to that perspective. But when you grow up, realize, and you need to also to be compassionate about people around you, the people's needs. When I worked with the Women Union, and they gave me that opportunity to work with the American Institute, and leading that program called Women in Technology, where we were helping women, vulnerable women in the UAE, across the UAE, and seeing that impact with the women that who want to pursue their business, and that feeling, I carried it on across my whole career, that I want to be part of that, of making that positive impact in the community, paying back what we've gained through our life, either from education, from health, from whatever we've gained as a welfare in the UAE.
What can we do to encourage women to start their own startups and venture into the world of entrepreneurship?
A lot of ladies, they have so many ideas, so many inspiring thoughts and ideas that they want to create. But however, I see some of them, they're struggling either for many reasons. Some of them, they stop and they say, okay, we stopped our idea. I said, no, it's not a stop, it's a pause. That you will continue, you will find a way how to continue it. So what I would see the women, that if you have an idea and you ask people around you, closer people around you, that they will give you their ideas or they will give you their thoughts. In the end, it has to be yours. It has to be your decision to go for your ideas or your project, and making sure nothing stops you. Just pursue it, go for it. There will be struggles, there will be ups and downs. I can tell you from here, there's a lot of ups and downs through my career, but I kept going and I kept promising myself to continue, and that's what makes me go on.
What is a message you would like to send to the women who came before you and the younger generation, so those who are going to come after.
I definitely would like to send a message to Her Highness Sheikha Fatma, because trust me, without all what she's offered the female that to be empowered, we will not be here today. So it's very important to realize that and to take it as a legacy for us to continue. And I thank all the female that who were here before us, that they were the leaders in women entrepreneur and the empowerment of female. I'm so proud to see the number of females in the market, and so proud to see how much they've diversified even. It's not like one type of business, it's a diversified opportunities and businesses and entrepreneurs that they've challenged themselves. So that's amazing to see how much female became, and that's all comes from the pioneers of ladies that were before us, who've helped us to carry this goal forward. Mashallah, the young female, they have so many potential. So I've been involved in people's development and empowering people. So you can see how much they have a lot of potential, and they have a lot of ideas and initiative, and they are so empowered to pursue what they want. They are more selective. In my time, we were taking the opportunities, but now they can select what they want to do. And you can see how much they are so inspiring and so much passionate about that. And what I would say is that just do what you think is the right, and it's always the first instinct that will drive you to what you want to achieve.